Hey guys, welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. My name is Rose and today I am going to be doing a Snapchat Q&A for the very first time. So I've done a Snapchat Q&A video before, but it was a collab with Kiki Zhang when I was in Berlin, and it wasn't actually my own Snapchat, it was her Snapchat. So this is the first time that I'm doing a Snapchat Q&A with my Snapchat followers. If you are not following me on Snapchat, please follow me so you can ask me questions next time I want to do one of these. And you can also watch snaps of my cute little dog, and also watch snaps of what I eat, and so on and so forth. And also send me questions. I'm pretty good at responding on Snapchat, I think. I try to. So yeah, let's get started. I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know like what sort of questions there are. Thank you so much to anyone that sent in your questions. Oh god, let's do this.
What are your favorite skincare products? Not makeup products, but things that take care of acne and facial cleansing and moisturizing and stuff like that.
Oh, that's a very good question. My favorite skincare products. I'm not like loyal to like a certain brand or a certain product. I use a lot of random things, like natural things like oils, for example. What I use to remove my makeup is always coconut oil. Coconut oil is amazing. It basically removes, well, any oils will remove your makeup. Coconut oil is just what I use for my makeup removal for both my skin and also my eye makeup. Like it removes like waterproof makeup, like it's amazing. I can't even. So yeah, coconut oil for my makeup removal always. And I don't know, I used to use Michael Todd cleanser, which I'll probably repurchase, and I really enjoyed it. They've got like a couple of vegan cleansers. Or I used to also use Philosophy Purity Cleanser, I think it's called. But again, I'm not like super like loyal to any of these brands. So yeah, I'll use some sort of a cleanser to kind of, you know, get rid of the excess makeup that's on my face. And then I will usually moisturize with another oil. I usually use jojoba oil to moisturize my skin at the very end. I used to use coconut oil, but I found out that it can cause breakouts, and I did notice, I don't know if this is like a coincidence, I did notice that after I stopped using coconut oil as like a night cream and I switched to jojoba oil, I noticed that my skin wasn't breaking out that much. I don't know if that's a coincidence, but yeah, that's what I noticed. And sometimes for toner I use witch hazel, which is another like natural ingredient. I use a lot of natural stuff. Again, for daytime moisturizers, I'm not really like super loyal to any brand. Any suggestions I would be happy to try. I'm still trying out different things. I've been trying out different products. Any suggestions? Leave them down below. What do you guys use for skincare? Okay, next. Oh god.
Hi, I love your videos so much.
Aww.
I was just wondering if you've ever been to Edmonton, Alberta before. Bye.
Ah, she's so cute. Well, thank you very much. I have been to Edmonton. I live very close to Edmonton. I feel really weird like telling people where I live, but I live in Calgary, Alberta, which is about 3 to 4 hour drive from Edmonton. And yeah, I've been there a few times. I used to go there back in the day when their mall, they have like this huge mall called West Edmonton Mall, which used to be like, I think the biggest mall in like North America, but that was like 10 years ago or something like that. Now, you know, things have changed. I used to go shopping there. They have like a freaking ice rink. They've got like mini golf. They've got all sorts of things. They have like water park inside the mall, so I used to go there. And also my friends used to live there as well. Like they used to go to university there. So yeah, I used to go there quite a few times, and I used to go partying there. So yes, I've been to Edmonton like multiple times, probably like a good like 10 times or so.
Hey, and greetings from Finland.
Hello.
My question is, what are your 3 favorite things about fall?
Aw, that's so cute. 3 favorite things. Number 1, oh god, this is hard. This is not easy. I really like the fall colors. I think fall colors are just really, really beautiful. It's just very romantic, I feel, and it just kind of calms you a little bit. And that perfect time like between summer and fall, like right now, about like when it's kind of getting a little bit crisp and a little bit cool, but it's not yet like really, really cold. It's just kind of like really nice breezes. And I also love fall fashion. So number 1 is like colors. Did I say like already 2 things? I don't even know. So number one, colors. The fall colors are beautiful, I think, especially when it comes to like makeup and stuff. I feel like makeup colors, fall is like the best. Number two is the light breeze, the weather getting just a little bit cooler, but not too cold just yet. I love that. And what was the third one? I forgot the third one. I just had one in my mind and I totally forgot. Oh, and the fashion. The fashion, definitely, I love like starting to like put on a few more layers, and you can be a little bit more creative with your fashion, because in the summer it's a bit hot, so you can't wear too much, whereas in the fall you can start putting on like nice blazers and scarves, and I love fall fashion. Is that 3? Oh, and my birthday's in the fall, so I don't know if that's much of a good thing right now because I'm just getting older, but still, my birthday's in the fall, so fall is great. I do love fall. The problem with Canada is that fall just kind of seems like winter very, very quickly because it gets cold. But thank you for your question.
Hi, I'm from Finland, and
another
I'd like to know, are you planning on going to Korea anytime soon?
Oh, thank you, Janet, I believe. Wow, lots of people from Finland. I think the last girl was also from Finland. I don't have any plans of going to Korea. I used to go quite frequently when I was younger. As you know, well, maybe some of you don't know, but I was born in Korea, and I was born in Korea, and I moved to Canada when I was 8 years old, and I've been going back very frequently until I became like, you know, a working adult. And then, you know, things get in the way. You know, I've been living in London for the last 2 years, and every time I get some time off, I'll go somewhere else, because Korea is like, it's like going back home. I don't know how to explain it. It's not really like going on a holiday. It's more like, you know, I've been there before. I've been there many, many times. It's like visiting family, but I definitely should go back soon. Hopefully in the next year I can go back. I haven't been there for, let's see, I went there in 2011, so it's been 5 years, and I used to go like every couple of years. So I probably should go back soon, but I'm a little bit worried because I've never gone back as a vegan. I've never even been there as a vegetarian, so a little bit worried about that. Okay.
Hi, so I would just love to know how you handle, or how you would handle medication in terms of it being vegan or cruelty-free.
Aw, look at that. That's so cute. What are those, nuts? Oh, thank you. Medication. That's a hard one. To be honest, if I have to take some sort of medication, like, I will take the medication. Like, I'm not going to, it depends on the medication. Like, for example, I mean, I don't know if you mean just medication, but like, for example, pills or like vitamins or, you know, tablets. A lot of those things have like gelatin, for example, if they're made of like gel tablets or gel capsules. So when it comes to that, like, I try to just buy the veggie capsules, you know, I try to do that. But when it comes to things like prescription medication, like if I'm really sick or like if I have some sort of problem, then I'm probably just going to get it. Like, I feel like that's one of those things that's very, very difficult to just completely avoid when it comes to being completely vegan. Like, it's very hard to, you know, make sure that everything that you're getting is vegan, especially if it's prescribed by a doctor. So that's kind of my stance on it. Of course, I would rather use, you know, things that are vegan friendly, but it's not always practical or feasible. So that's kind of how I would see that.
Rose, this is for your Snapchat Q&A. If you could own a pug, would you?
Yes. That's Amy. She snaps me a lot. Oh my god, those pugs are so cute. I am obsessed. I would absolutely love to. Oh, they're so cute. They're so adorable.
Hey Rose,
Hi.
I was wondering what you thought of humans being called facultative omnivores.
Facultative omnivores? I've never heard of that. Let me see here. Have you guys heard of this? Facultative omnivores? Okay, so optional omnivores. Sorry, give me a second. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. A facultative omnivore has the ability to digest meat, though they can live without it. In this sense, we would definitely say that a human is a facultative omnivore, as opposed to an obligate omnivore, which we can easily dismiss. Thousands of individuals have and are living healthy lives while leading a herbivorous diet. Yes, I mean, just from the onset of this definition that I can read right now, I do believe that we are facultative omnivores. Obviously, we can eat meat, like, and survive. I don't know. I mean, I'm a little bit reluctant to say that we're completely herbivorous, just because obviously so many people are eating meat and they're not dying and they're still living, and some of them are healthy, and yes, meat contributes to a lot of health problems, but in the end, like, people are able to eat it and are able to live. Yes, you can argue it's not good for us and it's not like the most healthy thing for us, but the fact of the matter is some people do eat, you know, a lot of meat and they're healthy, but they don't need to eat it. That's the whole point. Like, I don't believe that we need to eat it. We can choose to eat it. We're not going to die if we eat it. But we don't need to eat it. That's how I see it. So it's hard for me to completely say that I believe humans are herbivorous or completely herbivorous, but I obviously don't think that we are obligate omnivores, because I'm living without any meat and I haven't eaten meat for a long time, and many people can live and do great without eating meat. So yeah, we are probably facultative omnivores. That's a nice term and nice to know.